So Haley comes to me and she goes, have you seen this whole thing about them killing cats? I was like, yeah, they made fun of it in the debate because Trump talked about it in the debate. She's like, that's real though. I was like, according to the fact checkers, they said it wasn't real. And she's like,
to a single city manager.
Yeah, she's like, then why are all these videos of them fucking doing it? And I'm like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Don't believe your lying eyes.
The picture of the guy that's like walking down the street with 2 beheaded geese.
Yeah.
It's like,
or there's a video of them. They're like, you guys know this is illegal, right? They're like, we don't care. Yeah. And they're just snatching fucking ducks and shit. Like, yeah, they don't care.
Well, in my country.
Yeah. Yeah. How'd your country turn out? Are you fucking Yugoslav? The motherfucker don't even exist no more? Fuck out of here. Are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, I have this cigar down to that's about 6 inches.
In
right?
my book.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could pull them out and compare because we're about to
masturbate.
You damn right. It's time for the Freedom Friends Master Debate, solving the world's problems. One fucking mediocre topic at a time. I'm Mikey. That's Scott. That's John. Justin's over there behind his computer. We are the Freedom Friends. This is what we do. Justin, you got a topic for us this week, pal? Guys, it wouldn't be the Freedom Friends if we didn't talk about our number one sponsor, Warfighter Tobacco. Obviously, you guys have seen us all smoke them. We're here to talk about a quality product that everybody can enjoy. The great equalizer, as we've called it, the Warfighter Tobacco Stick. And it's not just cigars. They've got humidors, travel humidors, cutters, lighters, everything you need to get started on that journey. Check out warfightertobacco.com and use that code FTFO. Score yourself that sweet, sweet 15%. If you want to know my personal favorite, I'm a 762 Field guy. I like that Sumatra, real nice and even keeled cigar. Great for us beginner smokers, right? And I'm told that these taste even better when you're listening to the Freedom Friends podcast. Now, back to the show. This episode is brought to you by Grill Your Ass Off. It's no secret. We're all middle-aged dudes who love barbecue. Grill Your Ass Off is our main go-to for our spices. That's what we use, man. Whether you're doing burgers on the grill, steaks, or my personal favorite, a little bit of pork belly burn ends, right? They've got you covered on all of that. They also have salsas. They also have seasonings and spices. They got beer salts. They've got everything, man. Check them out. grillyourassoff.com/freedomfriendspodcast or use the code freedomfriendspodcast at checkout.
All right, boys.
All right, boys.
I don't think a question has ever come in that we are more qualified to answer.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, okay.
This one comes in from a listener, Jared McLean. He wants to know, would you rather jerk off a silverback gorilla or teach a silverback gorilla to jerk you off?
I'm jerking them off.
Yeah.
I don't think they understand nuance, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah.
I don't want to literally be jerked off.
Like, yeah. Like he's pulling your dick off.
Yeah.
Like you're losing your
Wait. So I need the question one more time so I can understand.
Would you rather jerk off a silverback gorilla
Yep.
or teach a silverback gorilla to jerk you off?
Oh, okay. That last part is what.
I mean, because if it was monkey see, monkey do, it's easy
You know
to
the
teach
grip
him to
strength
jerk
on
off.
those fuckers?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. No, dude,
Yeah.
I'm jerking him off.
It would be accidental. Like he would know.
He wouldn't even.
And he would just be like, listen, I do it. That's it. You're like, oh, fuck.
Just pops it like a fucking yeah. Looks like a
But I have
balloon animal.
I have so many more.
Yeah.
Right.
One, why is this guy thinking about this?
How
Because he's listening to the Freedom
Yeah,
Friends.
dude.
How would you go about teaching the gorilla or the silverback? Because I believe it would be like trying to shoot pool with a rope.
It's true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that. It just
Yeah.
it's not what does it for me.
You don't get scared boners.
I'm thinking about Coco's kitten back in the day. You
I
remember that?
know. I think it would hide. I'd be like,
Yeah.
sorry, bud.
Like,
I got nothing to work with right now.
do you remember Coco's kitten?
No.
Coco was a famous gorilla. They taught sign language, and they basically
Oh yeah,
They
I remember because of Robin Williams.
yeah. And, well, they gave it a kitten, right? And it was like this little tabby cat. And I remember reading the book. It was called Coco's Kitten. It was a true story. It was when I was a little kid. And Coco would probably jerk you off fine. But that's like 1 in a million. Like Coco would probably be all right. Yeah, like this, like Coco.
Look at
fucking-
those mitts.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. But look how gentle Coco was. Coco was like, "Come here, kitty." Like,
With a kitten.
yeah,
Yo, zookeepers are wild. The fact that she's that close to that thing.
yeah. Well, Coco was chill, man.
Yeah.
Coco spoke like in English, man. Like she knew fucking
She can
sign language and
communicate.
shit. Yeah.
Coco's got the Coco nails.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, there's no sexual anything. With
But then again, I also think about Congo. Remember the movie Congo?
That's
like
I don't.
Amy wants the green drop drink. Yeah, I'll have martinis with this motherfucker, but I don't want a hand job from it, right?
No.
Like, good God.
I don't know. Like,
It's like Gorilla drinking a martini. That's a great movie.
I don't know if I want to do either.
yeah.
I
Do you
mean,
think a silverback gorilla is going to let you do it?
I wouldn't really invest the time to learn how to do it, but if I
If I was a silverback gorilla, I'd let you jerk me off.
But at what point are you going to be like, okay, I'm done with this? Turn around.
Whenever yeah, right.
The gorilla.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice in the matter.
well, so this is the thing. First of all, there would be some stipulations. It would have to be
you're going to glory hole a gorilla?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Essentially. I don't want that motherfucker seeing me.
With a
Oh.
concrete wall.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be like in a fucking shark tent in a fucking shark fence, man. Yeah. Like I'll be in a shark cage and it just with a
You're like,
glory
you
hole.
just reach through.
Well, I'm saying like made out of concrete, like a fucking I want like a
I
concrete.
want a shark
fucking-
cage used as rebar
Yeah.
in my concrete cage.
Fucking A. Yeah. You put me in that, and then like, I would glory hole the fucking glory hole jerk one off if I had to. Like if it was like gun to your head, you had to do it. That's how I'm doing it. It's my stipulations. Like I need some safety. I have safety concerns because that thing could bench press a fucking house.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
I don't think this task could be accomplished in that.
And I'm not
in
putting.
an hour.
I'm
This
not
is like
putting.
this
my
is
dick-
you have to develop a relationship.
There
Oh,
was no
for
sure.
time limit on
Months.
the
Oh,
question.
yeah. There was what?
There was no time limit on the question.
Oh yeah. Well, it's taken 5 years every day working to earn the trust of this thing before I'm letting it put its dick in a fucking glory hole, even close to me. Yeah.
But think of the views, Mikey.
Do it for the clout, bro. Yeah. Fuck
That
all
sounds
that.
like some wild Japanese game show. That's what it sounds like. that's how this dude came up with this question.
Yeah. What's his name? Jordan? What was his name?
It was Jared McClain.
Jared.
Shout out
You're a
Jared.
D-gen.
You are a fucking degen of the highest order, and I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. I recently saw there was a National Geographic photographer that got into like this plexiglass steel reinforced cage and was up taking pictures of polar bears.
Oh,
And this polar bear fucking like essentially could smell him through like the small little gaps and everything
Yeah.
over miles. And this motherfucker spent a good hour trying to get in there and eat this fucking dude, right? Because polar bears are fucking crazy, strong, crazy big. They're fucking terrifying,
Yeah.
right? They're terrifying animals. Everybody's like, oh, they're cute. They're not. They're fucking murderers, right? Like that is a murderous fucking animal because anything they see besides them, they can eat.
Yeah.
And that's like the world they live in, right? And so like, and I don't know if you can pull that up, if you can find a,
I'm looking for it right now.
it's pretty wild. man.
I've seen it. It's
It's intense.
insane. Yeah.
And I imagine I would need some kind of consideration, sort of like that cage around the gorilla as well for the gorilla glory hole. Yeah. Yeah. He's in this thing. And the whole time, this polar bear is just fucking beating the shit out of it.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Here it comes.
what?
Yeah. It's wild, dude.
Can you imagine
This fucker is just trying to get in there. It's like, I can smell you, bitch. I know you're in there.
the amount of shit that would fill my pants?
Oh, yeah.
I definitely have to wear my brown pants that day.
Mm-hmm.
Just knowing that it recognized that I was
Like,
in there.
See that little square hole right there? Like it puts its nose in there at one point. The amount of self-control it would have taken me to not go boop.
I would have.
Just boop it on the nose. Boop.
Oh man.
Oh,
Look at that shit. Got his claws in there and shit. Like,
Wow. No.
yeah,
I mean, it would be maybe.
right here. Boop.
Oh no.
Yeah, shit's wild, bro. And it's legit. Like, hey, man, let me get in there.
I want to eat you.
Yeah,
Please?
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to.
Do you have a moment
eat your
to talk
face?
about Jesus?
Really have a moment to meet Jesus.
I'm here to talk about your car's extended warranty and eat in your face.
That would be.
I would have.
When he sticks his nose in the corner, that's the audio you gotta do.
Let me just get in here real quick. Yeah, I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
I just picture that video ending with like one of the pieces like breaking, and then it's the like, "Bam, bam, 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 bam." It's like, we'll be right back.
My name's Justin, and my life's pretty crazy. Yep,
Or-
that's me.
Or
You're probably wondering how I got into this.
that
mess.
one. Yeah, that one. Did I ever show you the video that? So a buddy of mine in Arizona passed away a couple years ago.
Sorry to
I
hear.
went out there for the funeral. So they made a video, and it was that audio. And it was a picture, and he wanted it made. It was a picture of him, and he was dying laughing in the first part of the video, and it was that audio. Wonder how I got here. And then it's a hard cut to a box of his remains cremated. I was like, that's why I fucking love you.
Oh, that's fucking goals, man.
Right? Like, but to
That's
be able to have that
hilarious.
conversation and have that like pre-made, knowing that,
Yeah.
nothing's really going to happen to me anytime soon. Like,
Sure.
At least that's what you think. you
Sure.
know? And yeah. Like, fuck. When I got that video sent to me, I replied, I was just like, Jesus Christ.
I've been seeing a trend of that happening, man. Last week, the tactical gun community actually lost a guy. It was a YouTuber, older gentleman. Damn, his name escapes me.
Oh, I saw that. He literally
Yeah.
titled the video, "If you're watching this, I'm dead."
Yeah, like he recorded it like December 2023 because he got diagnosed with like stage 4 pancreatic cancer or something. So he was like, I know it's coming, right? Dave knows his name. What's his name? Paul Harrell. Yeah. I guarantee I should have asked you first. Yeah, Paul Harrell, like, and he basically pre-recorded hey, look, I'm sorry I'm leaving you guys type of thing, but this is what's going on, blah blah, blah. And and I was like, then we should do a just in case death video. Just like
Have
like-
you guys seen those?
like Justin, you're gonna be alive to watch all of us die.
Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, fuck, man. This fucking blows.
Yeah. All of us are gonna die. Dude, like I tell people all the time, and people think I'm joking, but it's a genuine fucking fear of mine. My mom died at 48, my dad at 47. I'm 43 in January.
Yeah.
Like my clock's fucking ticking, boys. Like in my own brain, right? Like
I don't know when my bad decision is going to happen, but it probably won't be. I mean, it's not on a clock, I don't think.
Yeah.
It's just going to.
I don't know. But
And if it is, you haven't found that clock yet.
but my parents died of natural causes, and hereditary illnesses and problems. Yeah, there's the video. Is a real thing, right? Like, so it is a concern. It has been a concern of mine for a long time. So it's like I thought about doing something like this and just being fucking
Yeah.
something goofy
So-
to be played at my funeral.
I don't know why, but I've been getting sponsored posts lately about these books. And it's like a guided journal.
Oh, yeah.
And you get one for your dad and you get one for your mom. And it essentially asks them like their life story,
Mm.
but in very well worded questions.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Yeah.
I think we're of that age. We start getting shit like this.
But so I was thinking about it and I'm like, oh, that'd be cool as shit. But imagine being given that as a parent.
right?
You know what I mean?
It's kind of a morbid fucking thing, man. Be
Like I was just like,
I want a record of your stories for when you die.
it's like,
Yeah, wait till I'm older.
yeah, it's like, hey, you want to fill this out for me? And then you read it and you're like,
No.
fuck.
It's like a really morbid ad lib, like a little Mad Lib thing.
Like, I don't know if you're ready for this yet or not, mom or dad, but I'm going to put it on your table.
There's
That's a good point.
there's a guy out there that does interviews with people that are in like early stages of Alzheimer's.
Oh yeah.
And he goes out and like stays with them for like a week and records them and gets essentially the story for the family and everything. But I was like, fuck. Can you imagine being the guy that's like, hey, you're probably going to go soon. So we're going to have this guy put a camera at you.
You might live forever, but your mind is going to be gone
Yeah.
in a couple weeks. And, we got to get this out.
It's I was like, oof, that dude's built different.
Yeah, man. You gotta respect it though.
I hope my body goes out before my mind.
Yeah, me too.
100%.
Yeah, me too. Me too. 'Cause-
Well, mine's already starting.
you ever spent time?
I just don't know which is going to win.
Yeah.
I don't know. My body's going to outdo my brain, and my brain's going to outdo my body.
I know how my mind treats my body, so I'm pretty sure I'm on the right path.
You ever spent time in like an old folks home or like an assisted living or anything like that?
Yeah,
Like, it's genuinely kind of depressing.
of course.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh man, what the fuck? like it's you feel terrible, and every time I leave a place like that, I always have like the same thought in my head where I'm like, if I get that age, if I get to that point where I can't wipe my own fucking ass and I can't fucking like, you know, I'm no longer thinking for myself or doing what I want, things like that. Just let me go, man.
Yeah.
Just let me fucking go, dude. Like, because that's not living. That's just not dying. You know, it's like I don't want to just not die. I want to fucking live my life.
The good
man.
thing, like with our generation, we're always going to know how to hail an Uber.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I don't think I'm going to forget how to do that. Right?
No, but technology might change by the time you have to do that.
That could be.
You know, like, because nowadays hailing an Uber is, or getting a taxi or a cab is an Uber or Lyft.
Yeah.
Right. So if you've never progressed with technology,
Oh, if a kid's phone
it's
dies,
not that you
they're
don't
like,
know
I'm
how,
stranded.
Right.
because if you could find a phone book or a street corner, you could probably get a taxi.
Yeah.
But the convenient side of it is I can just do it on my cell phone.
Smart thing is just go to a hotel.
But if you're in one of those assisted livings, they don't really let you out. You know what I mean?
That's why you get the Uber to pull up and then you like just fucking waddle your way out.
Yeah.
Just be
Take
like,
me to the strip
be
club.
like, select pickup zone out back.
Yeah.
Pink. Like, I'm here. I'm out back. Come around the back.
My grandma was in, when I was younger, I was like 10, 12. She was in one of those. And when I got older, I found out that there was a pair of grandchildren that would come in and sneak their granddad out. They'd come in and be like, oh, we're just here to visit our granddad. And then when no one was looking, they'd sneak them out the front and go get them like burgers.
Yeah.
and
Totally.
movie and shit. And
Yeah,
I was
fuck
like,
yeah, dude.
that's fucking gangster.
Yeah.
I was like, that's awesome.
When I'd go to Phoenix and visit my granddad after he got put in the home, I would take him to fucking Red Lobster. Like every time, because he liked the fucking cheddar biscuits, which who doesn't?
Yeah.
Let's be real. You know, like coconut shrimp cheddar biscuits. Let's go, bro. So yeah, I used to snatch him up all the time. Now, granted, they let me. Like I wasn't like sneaking him out. But you know what the fucker was doing? He had my uncle bring a fucking salt lick and put it out back, so he could fucking coax deer and animals in, just to like fuck with them and shit. Like
That's funny.
ornery fucking old prick, man. He was funny as shit. This is also the same guy who his last words were, "You got a sweet ass," to the nurse, and then he died. Yeah, it's a true story. I go to pick up his stuff, and there was like a male nurse there, and he was like, "You related to Mr. Fahey?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm his grandson." And he was like, "Your granddad was a fucking cool guy." And I was like, "Thanks, man." And he's like, "Did I tell you what his last words were yet?" And I was like, "No." And he was like my age, he was younger.
Yeah.
And I was like, "No." And he's like, "One's for the books, dude." He fucking like even tell me about it. And I was like, "Get the fuck out of here." I was like, "That's great." Yeah, he complimented his fucking nurse's ass. And then she was like, "Mr. Fahey," and then he died.
That's awesome.
Yeah, fucking good old Walt, man. I didn't give a fuck. Shit. Well, shit. He watched this happen live. You know what I mean? You watch that shit happen live, it's like, fuck you, man. I'm gonna do and say what I want, man. Like, especially in my 90s. Shit. If I'm lucky enough to make it to 90, fucking kind of feel bad for the nurses I'm gonna get. Yeah, dude. They're gonna need some fucking muscle mommies fucking holding my ass down. I'm gonna be getting weird. It'll be fun. Have you seen assisted living these days though? They're nice.
Some of them
shit.
bougie.
Fucking, they got like bars and happy
Right.
hours and shit. Apparently, it's a big fuck fest. Like people get old and they're like, let's just bang everybody, and they're like, fucking I. Like, yeah.
Wasn't there that one old folks home that had like a fucking STD rampage going through it?
Yeah.
Someone
Like-
had something and they were all just fucking.
Like they all just had herpes.
Yeah.
They all just caught herpes. Like within like 6 months. Like, yeah, everybody
If
there.
you're 90, does it fucking matter?
Who gives a shit? Oh, my dick itches.
Yeah.
At least you can feel something. Like, I'm pissing razor blades. Like, it's the first time you did it, sailor. You're fine. Like, yeah, you're all good. Yeah. My wife's mom has got a cool setup, like, because she's like, hey, I've been saving. She basically has a 401k put away just for when she needs to go in a home.
Wow.
She's like, I want to go to this home, this place, this day, fucking da-da-da. Like, she's got it planned. Like, she's like, this is where I'm going. Here's the money's going to be available to cover everything, so you don't have to worry about it, and just let me go there and hang out.
Yeah.
And it's like, I want to do that.
When the money runs out, just send me a 9 mil round. And
Yeah.
we'll fucking.
Yeah. You know, like, fuck it. I'm going out, man.
At that point, you'll just be able to hit the off button on your Neuralink.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
You just got to hold 2 buttons at the same time. And then
You poke like your left nipple and grab your right nut. And you fucking blink 6 times and it's like it just fucking takes you out. It's the Kevorkian setting.
You're gonna be going through your files and be like, you took a bunch of screenshots before he died.
Oh, Grandpa. Oh. Not me. I'm going to unlock my fucking phone and just unlock everything and just start looking up the weirdest shit imaginable right before I go. That way people are just like, this motherfucker was into some wacky shit.
Can you pick what you reincarnate to? Can you, like, your search history?
Start looking up, how expensive is a hitman for an old man that doesn't want to commit suicide?
You commission your own hit.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Can I commission my own fucking hit? Make it cool, dude. How do you want to do it? I don't know. Make it cool. Surprise me.
Yeah.
It's not going to matter to me. I'll be dead. Just make it efficient. Make it quick and efficient. Like shit.
Pull a Travis Pastrana, but when the other guy comes to give you the shoot, you just flip him the bird.
Right? Yeah, dude. I thought about I was talking to somebody about it the other day, and they were like, if you had to go, how do you want to go? How do you want to die?
Yeah.
Like if you got to pick,
Right.
like you're gonna die anyways. You just get to pick how you go out.
The same way I came in, naked, screaming, covered in somebody else's blood.
There you go. Yeah.
I don't know.
Head first this time, or
You're trying to go back in? What?
they just you get in there and you're like, I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
And the fetus is like, fuck you.
Yeah, it's a weird question. And I was like, look, if I'm suicidal, it'd be really easy for me to do it because I'm a skydiver.
Yeah.
Like I just don't turn on my AED and don't pull.
Right.
Like it's
Or
not real hard.
You do a number of AAD checks and make sure that motherfuckers are working.
Yeah. Right. Like, I mean, it's really not difficult for me to do it if I wanted to do it. And that's anybody who does anything like that. Well, like take you for instance, like you go mudding and shit, just unhook your seatbelt and fucking hit something hard. You know what I mean? Like
Well, I said, yeah, when I'm like 90 and I rent the brand new Corvette, and I'm gonna
like,
oh, 250, sweet.
yeah,
Fucking head on into a Cybertruck or something.
yeah. Fucking A. Is it weird like you're driving around and like I'm driving around these days and I'll see Cybertrucks like on the road next to me. And I'm like, I'm living in fucking Back to the Future.
Right.
Man. Like this looks like Back to the Future.
It does.
It's fucking
See,
weird.
we have two different mindsets when you pull up next to a cyber.
Oh, they're uglier than fuck.
Because when I pull up next to them, the only thing that goes through my mind is gay.
Fucking douchebag. What a fucking douche.
They are a head turner though. You can't help but to fucking stare that
I
motherfucker.
saw a gold one the other day.
Yeah.
Straight up gold.
Have you
Like,
seen the polished ones
Yeah.
where it's like a mirrored finish?
That was this, but it was
Yeah.
gold. And I was like, first of all,
I think-
what were they out of Hellcats?
I think they're all.
I was like,
I think they're all wraps.
yeah.
Yeah.
Except for the polished one.
No, I think even that's a wrap.
No. They did a whole thing.
Really?
The dude's on there with the
No
polisher.
shit.
and it's a mirror finish.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
fucking awesome.
Imagine trying to keep that bitch clean.
Oh yeah, it would last a week.
Fucking
I'd literally
A
walk
week.
up, be like, "That's so cool." Just
Well, you-
put hair-
any water spot with any calcium in it, and it's fucked.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
the bugs.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, look at that. Like, how is that safe?
It
Like,
can't be.
like the sun hits it and just blinds the entire
Yeah.
other side of the road.
Or you
Like, I wonder.
you're
if you can
pulling
start
up
a fire
behind
with
it, and it looks like a car's coming right at you. Like, what the-
Do you think it can start a fire with the reflection?
Probably.
Yeah,
I think they take it to Arizona and find out. If you're gonna do it, Arizona
Yeah.
be the spot to do it, or Texas here, shit. Like, yeah.
I've had like the 18 wheelers when they have like they're like polished metal on top of the cab
Yeah.
hit just right.
Yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So if I'm behind this guy, I'm like, go fuck yourself.
Oh yeah,
Like,
dude. Yeah.
You're not allowed to drive this when the sun's still out.
Yeah, dude.
Or even headlights for that matter.
That's also true. Yeah.
I mean, you're driving a fucking mirror. Like,
yeah. It's the equivalent of the guy that's got the fucking 12-inch lift whose headlights now rest perfectly in your side view
Yeah.
mirror.
And he had to make sure you get the blue halogens because
Yeah.
you know.
I am so glad that those HID lights faded out.
Yeah.
Do you remember those?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But now you see people driving around with light bars in the middle of the day, and they're
Oh.
still
Yeah,
bright as
so
fuck.
gay.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I always see them when it's raining.
Yeah.
They always flip them on when it's
Yeah.
raining. And I'm like, it's not that dark, bud. Like, it's
the
fucking rain.
button's probably right next to their emergency flashers.
They just pushed the wrong one.
Dude, when I was in West Virginia, I had to go through a fucking pretty gnarly storm
Yeah.
to get down to the job site, and the whole fucking way, just idiots.
It blows my mind.
Well, I'm going by like college kids, you know what I mean? And it's like a bunch of like 20-something-year-old college girls that are freaked the fuck out. Like they don't know how to drive in this shit, man. And they're in the left lane still,
Yeah.
trying to go 20. Whereas I'm in a Jeep just fucking lead-y, and I got my shit full on, and it's still hard
Yeah.
to see. So I'm like, all right, this is difficult. Like this is a sketchy fucking area, right? Like scoot the fuck over, go slow in that lane,
Yeah.
get out of my lane. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? Turn your fucking flashers off.
Yeah.
Goddamn, it's an emergency.
Or the guy pulling a trailer who has his flashers on because he's never pulled a trailer before.
Yeah,
I watched a guy. I was on my way to work. It was last week or the week before, and I was at the light at 399 and Schoenthal. So we're taking a left.
Okay.
And this dude, the first guy at the light was a trailer, guy pulling a trailer. There's two cars and there's me. We take a left. This guy gets into the breakdown lane. Now the trailer's empty. It's like a
flatbed?
No, it's like a cargo,
Yeah.
not a enclosed, but like a landscape trailer.
Oh.
It has like a little half,
Right.
metal thing around the edges, a double axle, but nothing on it. Right. This dude pulls into the breakdown lane with this hazards on and lets everybody go by him. And like, he had his windows down. I had my windows down because it was nice out. And so I yelled out my passenger window and I'm like, it can go faster than that. And just kept driving. Like, dude, like what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah. like I pass people pulling my camper
Yeah.
that are pulling these little utility trailers at 45.
The
for no
worst.
reason.
The fucking worst. Oh. U-Haul trailers.
yeah. Oh,
Because that person is never fucking towed and
Yeah.
they're moving. And
They don't
I
do
have
that.
all my stuff in this trailer and I
Yep.
have to be very, very safe with it.
we're gonna make
So I'm
it
only going to
everybody
do
else's problem.
53 on I-10.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
U-Haul fucking perpetuates this problem too, because they rent to these people who have never done this shit, and the only thing they see is that backwards max speed 55 sticker that's on the fucking wheel well in their mirror.
Yeah.
So they've created a fucking, I gotta drive fucking 53,
I hate it.
to not murder my stuff. So it's not 100% their fault,
I
but
hate it.
it's still it's a fucking annoyance.
Yeah.
for
We
sure.
wagon trained back with a gooseneck and two trailers from New Mexico, an average speed of about 85.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it-
And shit, dude,
fuck.
towed my camper to Florida and back with my Tacoma, and I didn't dip below 80 very
Yeah.
often, like shit. Like, I don't know. Some people suck, dude.
Yeah.
Some people suck. I don't know.
It's funny.
I don't know.
Just tow your trailer. Don't put your hazards on.
Yeah. Don't jerk off fucking
Don't
silverbacks,
Or do.
or do if you want to try.
Just don't let them jerk you off.
Just give me a fucking reinforced glory hole. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'll do it, dude.
if you're getting a reinforced glory hole, it's going to be like the one that dude with the polar bear.
Yeah, for sure.
You have to watch.
No,
You can't just.
Oh no! Make no mistake. I want eye contact.
but to make it work, you have to dress up like a gorilla.
I just got the worst mental picture of my life.
I just thought
And it's Mikey cranking out a gorilla, just staring.
yeah, that's exactly how it's gonna be. I'll even pretend I'm pulling a carrot. I don't give a fuck. It's right in their fucking
Pulling a carrot.
fuck you.
Just making it angrier.
Yeah. I'm gonna confuse the fuck out of that silverback. Fucking totally. But I guarantee you when I'm done, he'll fucking love me.
He's just gonna lay back and he's just gonna be like,
Lays back, lights a cigarette. Whoo, goddamn. Tips his hat to me. Fucking.
Let's put a bow on this gorilla.
Yeah.
Mikey just ruined Planet of the Apes for me.
He said I had to be in a gorilla costume, but all I thought of was Trading Spaces with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd from the 80s when he's in the fucking gorilla costume and he gets fucked by the gorilla. That's all I thought about. Shit.
that goes to show that we're not the first people to think about this.
Kind of gives you hope. Right?
To be fair, it wasn't my original thought. This was a
It was a listener. Yeah.
I didn't ever think about this.
Well, have you ever seen that video where the guy like goes like this? He puts like his hand like this up to a monkey cage and the monkey starts fucking his fingers.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen that? Like, he comes down and he's like, he licks it first and then he fucking like the monkey starts banging his fingers. It's essentially the same thing.
Yeah. Why do that?
I don't know.
That is just more reinforcement that Mikey's algorithm is on a different level of fucked up.
Oh, bro. It was on a special fucking bit of stupid this weekend, which John, if you've watched,
I haven't even gone through. I haven't had time.
it's going to be
Yeah.
you're going to go on a roller coaster. Yeah. All three of you. Yeah. Like, yeah. Yeah. This weekend, I was even like, what the fuck is up with my phone today?
Everyone.
Like, oh my God. Yeah. There was some fucking vile shit. A lot of it, I'll watch something and I'm just there for the comment section, man.
Yeah.
I break my fucking, I'll roll an ankle sprinting to that fucking comment section.
Right. Half the videos I watch nowadays, I'm like 5 seconds, 10 seconds into the video, and I'm like, oh, right to the comments.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't even need to see how this
100%.
finishes.
Yeah. I want to see like, and I will say like to this day, my favorite comment that I've seen is, what race are you? I'd like to call you a slur.
My favorite one, Mikey, I don't know if I sent this to you or not. I think I should have. I don't know why I didn't. But if you go to the Marine Corps' Instagram page.
Yeah. Like the official?
Yep. And then it's the 5th post in as of today, including their pinned posts. This is the one that I immediately went to the comments as soon as I saw it come across my feed. The caption, right? So it just says Marines because that's their handle. And the caption is "Make a Wish," and it's supposed to be a very serious post because they got Make-A-Wish kids and helicopters and stuff like that. But immediately I was like, "Oh, I have to go to the comments," and they are gold. Fuck. They are fucking gold.
Well, the first one I see is one from Nico Ortiz, which shout out Nico. Hope you're well, buddy. And it's just his eyes. Which means he's here for the exact same.
This one has 3,552 likes. It's just a picture of Marines.
I'd give myself autism to meet that captain too.
The biggest mistake here was not disabling the comments. Give him Firewatch from 1200 to 02.
Still won't get a disability rating from the VA.
I'd give myself autism to meet that captain.
Which one is the Make-A-Wish? God damn. It's just a picture of Marines, right?
I know a great recruiter that'll get him through MEPS.
I love he's just trying to skip PT.
He's just trying to skip PT. But when I wear my cover like that, I get blasted. God.
What's his 3 mile?
Special forces. God damn it. He was immediately promoted to sergeant.
Yep. The face you make when Gunny says, "Come back after your appointment."
Fucking for real, dude. For real.
But yeah, that was the most recent comment section one. It was it did
that's
disappoint.
I'm so
Go to replies on how long till they disable comments.
Oh, it's
Oh.
still up right now.
yeah.
2 days.
Oh yeah,
later.
no, they didn't pull it.
No, but like
That's-
there's a disability comment to be made here.
Oh.
The comments are already disabled. The pic, like, I mean, I don't know, there's a couple you go now.
Scott's on a deeper level than the rest of us.
Yeah, my shit this weekend was something else. Definitely something else. I was just like, God bless, man. You sent me one, John, that had me fucking dying too. I don't remember what it was.
I've seen some good ones lately. It's like, I feel like there's some days where I scroll through and it's just like, yeah, okay, I'm done with social media today. And then there's some days where I scroll through and I'm like,
3 days without stealing.
I need to
shit,
make better
it's already
decisions
seeing
in my life.
results. That
Like,
one.
I need to make better decisions in my life because this is my algorithm. Like, this is fucked.
Well, apparently my algorithm just assumes that I'm the most racist dude alive. Because it is fucking.
I didn't know there was an assumption.
I said, I get some fucking racist shit. Now, granted, I have some fucked up friends with some fucked up. God, I send you a lot of shit. I'm sorry. I send you
No,
a
you're
lot
not.
of shit. God damn.
I can tell when Mikey's just like.
What if your
feeling-
teeth were naturally flaccid and they got hard when you got hungry? You sent me that shit. That is fucking nightmare fuel, man. But mom, I'm not hungry, honey. I can see you're hard. Just eat it. That is fucking nightmare fuel, dude. Like, you sent me that shit. I was dying. That's the one. Fuck.
I get ones that are like the trippy like stuff transforming into other stuff, and I always save it to send to Mikey at like 1 a.m. See if I can catch him at just the right time.
I've probably already seen it. Yeah. Like the weird AI fucking morph videos and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so behind.
Oh yeah.
I got you.
I love it. Mine just probably says 4+.
4+.
It's way more.
Rich Dirks 4+.
It's way more than 4.
I know. Kibby 4+. I'm like, fuck. I guess it was a good weekend on social media. I missed it.
No, maybe everybody's algorithms just fucking shot up, dude. I don't know. Anyways, I know that this algorithm's gone on too long. Yeah, I have my term set for the gorilla.
You're like prepared.
I'd rather be prepared than not.
I'm just not going to.
No.
do this.
Yeah.
I'll take whatever consequences happen without having to do either.
Yeah. I think they all wind up in death, probably. So
It's either by the gorilla or by me.
yeah.
Because I don't know. Like, that's only a cool story for so long before you start feeling shame.
Well, no, because it's a cool story for 10 minutes, and after that, you're the dude who jerked off a gorilla.
Well, that's what I mean. And then it's just like, but shame.
Like, yeah, they're like,
No. But he lived.
he did it. He still did it. It's like, oh, he did it. but
It's
yeah,
like,
he fucking
you
did
know,
it.
it's like the story, like the first dude who banged an ape.
Yeah.
It's like, I guarantee you there was a story for a minute and then AIDS happened.
Yeah. Or fucking, well, we don't have Neanderthals anymore, right? At one point or another, a human was like, I'm going to fuck that Neanderthal. Like that happened. Like that happened. You know, like that's a real thing. I don't know.
I feel like if you either jerk off a silverback or get jerked off, the invite that would come from Joe Rogan would be so fast.
Oh, no. Tell me about it.
But that's
dude.
it. You know, it's like that bridge builder joke,
Suck one dick.
you know?
Yeah.
Like, you could have done amazing things in your life. They're all out the window now.
Yeah. But you jerked off that silverback, and sorry, pal.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the show today. Send in some more of these questions. We like hearing them. They're always interesting, and I'm sure Justin appreciates it because he doesn't have to scour the internet for some weird fucking question for us to answer. Am I fair in saying that?
Could not have said it better myself.
See, there you go. So, yeah, like, share, subscribe, smash all that shit. Tell your mom, tell your friends, all that shit. 3 little things. 3 little things. They're pretty easy. John?
Smoke on.
Scotty?
Drink on.
And goddamn it, kids. Freedom to fuck on. Later.
This is the first sober episode we've done in a long time.
Yeah, right. Yep.